Hello everyone, welcome back to the lecture. So in the previous lecture we understood what is project. So we added a word called as temporary. Now temporary does not mean short in duration. That means say each project are different, we understood. If it is an interior project, it will go. If it is a small house interior project and all, within 2 3 months you can 3 months you can finish it off. Got it. But if it is a high rise civil construction projects and all, so that may take like 2 year 3 year and all. Okay, so getting my point. So the temporary does not mean that always it's a short in duration. It depends on the kind of project you're doing. Okay, that's it. Rest all things I have explained it, not a problem. Now we will try to understand what is types of projects. So one thing first is called a single project. This house construction, or let's say apartment construction, or a villa construction. All these things we call it as a single project. Next one is called as group of projects, or you can call it as a multi-tower projects. That means in one location there are multiple projects happening. For example, the township projects is a good example of a group of projects. So in township project, what happens? You have a 10 to 15 acre of land, and this construction will happen for 8 to 10 years and all. So you have apartment construction, you have a school construction happening, you have a office construction happening, you have a hospitals happening there. So in 10 to 15 acres of the land, you find all type of construction happening. Okay, so this is called as group of projects or multiple tower projects. Whereas in single project, only a house construction is happening. That's it, no other thing. But here you have a group of all the projects. Got it? Next is called as multiple projects. So multiple projects means in multiple location, multiple projects are happening. For example, like let's say the L&T company, they have a construction in North India, they have a construction in South India. In North India, they have the construction in Delhi, UP. South, they have it in Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and all. Okay. Apart from that, they also have a construction in building construction, road construction, tunnel construction, highway construction, bridge construction, and all. Right. So they have a multiple projects at the multiple locations. So this is the example for the multiple project. Here, when I say group of multiple, only a building construction is happening here. Apart from that, there is no other things happening, right? But in multiple and only one location it is happening. This is happening in only one location. This is not happening in one location. It is happening in multiple locations, multiple projects, and in different domain it is happening. The last one is called as a portfolio project. So these are the complex projects and where multiple departments are involved. For example, this oil and gas projects, what we have, they come under the portfolio project. So what will happen first to identify where is to get to understand where the oil is available, that itself will require a lot of time. So first what you do, you deploy a R&D research and development team. They will deploy the geotechnical engineers. So this geotechnical engineers will identify where exactly where you're going to get the oil, crude, where you're going to get that oil and all. Now they will prepare the report for that. They'll also do entire research for that, right? And they'll tell till what depth you have to do the boring and all. So this itself is a complex thing. This itself will take around 2 to 3 years to identify, do all these things, research and other things. Once you identified, okay, this is a point where we can extract the oil, crude oil. Now you cannot just go and what you call pump the oil from there. For that you require a good staging. You require a good steel deck structural drilling equipment is required. That itself is another project because you require a structure engineers to do that entire designing of the steel deck and all. So that itself is another project. So once you set up that, then you have to deploy the machineries and all so that you can extract the crude oil from there, right? And from there, once it is extracted, then you have to transport it through the pipelines and all. And from there, it will go to the companies, and then the companies it will send it to the petrol bunks and all. And from there, it will reach to us, the end user. So you see how much complex it is. Whereas the single project, when I say it's very simple, right? What you do, you require a plan, you require structure designing, you require elevations and all, and you start with the construction. That's it. But you see in portfolio project, there is a lot of department. There are many departments involved here, and the project itself is complex, right? So you require you start from R&D team. You identify where the crude oil is available. Then you set up the steel decking structure. Then you go down, extract, and then from there you transport it. Then you distribute it to the companies. Then the companies will distribute to the petrol bunk and the end users and all. So this is called as a portfolio project. Okay. So these are the major types of projects that we have. Single project, group of multiple projects, a group of projects or multi-tower projects. Then we have multiple projects and portfolio projects. That's it. So this was all about the type of project. In the next lecture, we'll try to see what is planning, what is the importance of planning, why any projects come into existence. Those things we'll try to see in the upcoming lectures. So I'll see you back in the next lectures. Thank you.